telling us who you are. What's your name, who are your people, and what do you do?
Okay, awesome. My name is Darnelle Champagne, and I am the executive director and co-founder of Jaden Timoun, which is a Haitian Creole language immersion program. I'm also an educator and a Haitian cultural enthusiast. My people are you, Cassandra, and just those who exude the idea of love and remember the importance of identity and who they are and how that relates to everyone else around them. The idea of being human, and as a human being, what does that mean? Remembering that it's not all about who you are only, but how you relate to others and how you evolve with others.
How were you introduced to Haiti Cultural Exchange? When did that happen for you?
So for me, back in 2009, about 15 years ago, a dear friend of mine, Sandra Ose, introduced me to Haitian and Haiti Cultural Exchange. And immediately I was drawn to Haiti Cultural Exchange and the idea of its mission, the mission of Haiti Cultural Exchange, as well as what it would represent in the community. As a person who has always been involved in the Haitian community through volunteering or work, and who has also been very invested and interested in Haitian culture, Haiti Cultural Exchange was, I already saw the vision of this organization and what it can mean to the Haitian community in Brooklyn, in New York City. And from then, I think I began volunteering right away with Haiti Cultural Exchange. And throughout the past 15 years, I've had the pleasure of being involved in different capacities, whether through volunteering or being a participant at a function. And I have been so grateful to see the organization's growth and its impact in the diaspora here in New York City, as well as how it's also impacted other Haitian communities in its expansion, and how it's impacted other Haitian communities outside of New York City as well.
Can you talk a little bit about that impact you're seeing?
Sure. So the impact, I've seen it intergenerationally across different generations, from the elders as well as those within my generation and the younger generation as well. I've seen Haiti Cultural Exchange evolve through programs, literary programs, artistic programs that encompass different forms of artistry, of course. Literacy events through Unpali, for example, events that also include the different Haitians that are within the community. As we all know, to be Haitian is not a monolith. There are different Haitian people who have crossed the seas and have come here and who've immigrated, Haitian Americans who have were born and raised here. And I've seen how different programming and different events have impacted and touched people in different ways. Everyone who has been to a Haiti Cultural Exchange event has had some sense of connection in their own way based on who they are and their experiences in their lives.
Can you think of a memory you have of a Haiti Cultural Exchange event and describe that feeling or experience that made it memorable?
Oh, wow. I have many memories of Haiti Cultural Exchange events, many of which have been very memorable for me. But one that comes to mind is a Lakunu culminating event that took place, I believe, in 2018, that included artists in residency, Richard Louiset, Sirène Dantor, Donville, and Medjin Isaac. And during that event, I had the opportunity to see a video clip that was produced by Risha. And in this video clip, it featured Medjin, who was body painting, like there was a live body painting of Siren. And during that time, Siren was also singing traditional Vodou songs, and within the clip, she also spoke about the importance of Haitian identity, Haitian heritage, and the connection to that, and the importance of preserving that. And I feel like when I left that event, I felt very inspired and a continued connection. The emotion that I felt also stirred continued emotions of pride, and I was very appreciative of the bravery it takes to also talk about different aspects of Haitian culture that sometimes people don't because of stigma, of past stigma, or because of forgetting the importance of remaining connected to those parts of the culture. So I felt a sense of deeper appreciation and also a sense of pride after that event, which is a feeling that I get with many of the other events as well, I'll have to admit.
What's unique about Haitian artistic expression to you?
That's a very good question. With Haitian artistic expression, I feel that it's very vibrant and colorful, but not only in the sense of the sights of colors, of the different hues of blues, greens, purples, and yellows, but also in the emotions that it often invokes. And I also feel a sense of bravery within Haitian artistic expression that is often, can sometimes be subtle or even very loudly, unapologetically loud in resistance, as well as in showing identity, even in the face of past stigma or hate that wants to tell us that identity needs to be washed away. And so I feel that in Haitian artistic expression, that bravery remains, and it's part of the connection in us remembering who we are and keeping that alive.
Is there an artist or an experience you've had through Haiti Cultural Exchange that informs your outlook?
I feel that many of the artists that I've had the experience to listen to see their work, as a whole, informs my connection, my continued connection to Haitian culture, to Haitian, to heritage, as well as to how I connect that to my children and to others that see the importance of carrying that artistry in different ways.
How do you see your work connecting to your community and beyond to our wider world, right, and to other cultures and issues that are important to you?
I feel that the work that Haiti Cultural Exchange does, as well as the work that I do personally and within the community, is work that is very human work. It connects us in remembering the importance of accepting who we are and celebrating who we are. And this is a very human experience. And so when other people see the expression of who we are and how we express that, it also resonates with them because they remember and understand the importance of self-expression, no matter where you come from. And the manner you do it, as long as it's authentic, it creates a sense of belonging, and it also creates a sense of love. And it's something that's universal, and you can see it across many different generations. It's something that has always been around and will always be around.
I want to hear a little bit about Darnelle now. We at Haiti Cultural Exchange at Haiti Cultural Exchange, we've always felt very activated by your work around your advocacy for the Creole language and for education, and your presence in the community. It resonates so much with HCX and our call to make sure our work is accessible and representative of our community, right? And our role as culture carriers is transmitted to the next generation. Can you tell us a bit about your work in that realm?
Sure. As mentioned before, I am the executive director and co-founder of Jaden Timoun. And Jaden Timoun represents, in English, when you translate Jaden Timoun, it means the garden of children. And the meaning of this name is many-folded for me. For Jaden Timoun reminds me of what it is to plant, what it is to raise, and to be sure that we are able to cultivate something that's coming up. And so when you have a garden, the manner in which you tend to it also is important, because what grows from your tending of it matters. And so we know that Jaden Timoun, as a garden of children, not only are we physically working with children and pouring into them the importance of who they are and understanding the idea of identity, self-expression, and self-acceptance, but we're also tending to ourselves, because in all of us, there's that child that still lives, and we tend to that child, the past child and the child that still lives within us. And for me, I often go back to my childhood and remember the importance of culture that my parents instilled in me. Growing up as a Haitian American in New York City, being afforded the opportunity to attend cultural events, whether it was an event with folklore dancing or church events where the congregation spoke in Creole, sang in Creole, and we had a chance to pray in Creole, that resonates with me, and it continues to stay with me. And I know for me, although I was born and raised in New York, I first spoke Haitian Creole, which is my first language. And learning English in school, remembering the experiences of that, the difficulties as well as the wonderful experiences of speaking to others and connecting with others through the language, and also learning English, it reminds me that I'm not the only one that's in those shoes. And it also has me thinking of this liminal space that I sometimes feel and find myself in. This liminal space of sometimes feeling not Haitian enough, and also feeling not American enough. And living in between that, what that sometimes feels like. Sometimes I've had feelings of, why am I here? This sense of confusion, but also finding a time where I've learned to embrace it, because this is my space, and what I make of it is up to me. And this liminal space, I've learned to make my own and be proud of it, and also have found ways to reach out to people who also live in that space. You know, at times it felt lonely, but then realizing and connecting with other people that this is a space that other people also experience. And how do I make this a space that can be a happy space was important to me. Knowing that, yes, there are people within my generation that has lived this space, but there's also people in other generations, the generation that's coming behind me, the generation before me, that have also experienced this. And what does it mean to connect with those people and to have them understand that that you are part of a fabric of the Haitian community that's not a monolith, and how do you express that? And so after having children of my own, I now have 3 lovely children who, within their own personalities, are experiencing the Haitian culture through myself and their father. They also sometimes have to live within their own liminal space, and how do I help them navigate that? And in doing that for my own children, and also being an educator, I've learned to also do that for other children. I've learned to do that with other families, with other people. And when myself and my business partner, Winnie Lamour, began Jaden Timoun, these were some of the things that we had in mind. How do we remain culturally relevant for our community that is multidimensional, and how do we work for them as well as work for our children? Mm-hmm.
I have another question.
Sure.
When you're talking about that liminal space and talking about growing Jaden Timoun and growing your family inside of our culture, you're talking also about language grounding that conversation for you. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So with language grounding, I feel that language, I've heard before that language is, if culture was a house, language would be the key that unlocks its doors. And so the Creole language, for me, is a way for me to access Haitian culture in many different ways. And as a Haitian Creole speaker, I feel that I interact with the culture in ways that I might not be able to if I didn't speak the language. Although of course, people who don't speak the language are able to interact, and it's something that I can't speak to only because I speak the language. And so knowing the importance of the language to the culture and that it's part of it, I feel that that connection is something that everyone should have the opportunity to experience. And so speaking Haitian Creole and also being a multilingual person, I feel that the avenues that opens, the doors that this opens to me also aids me in navigating the liminal space that I speak of. What does it mean to be Haitian enough? What does it mean to be American enough? What does it mean to navigate both spaces or other spaces that I may want to walk into, and have those tools to be able to do that? And so Jaden Timoun is an expression of that liminal space in some ways, not only for me, but for others as well. And we, myself and others, we do that through language, navigating this in-between space. And it's a space that I've learned to love and realize that it being part of me is a wonderful thing.
Generations from now, what do you envision for the diaspora's continued connection to Haiti and to each other?
I envision a diaspora that is more connected and more included in not just Haitian culture abroad, but also in connection with boots on the ground, in connection with Haiti itself. I know there's a lot going on in Haiti at the moment, and there's been so much that has happened in the past. And I know that with the multi-layered things that are happening, there's also a gleam of hope. There's always a gleam of hope. And it's a gleam of hope that I often see in children's faces. Whenever I look into a child's face, there's that optimistic feeling of understanding and knowing that the future is still here, that anything can change at any moment for the better. And the way that we connect with children and with what's going on now is very important in making sure that we are attentive to our own that we are attentive to what's happening now and that we are attentive to the possibilities of the future. So I envision more connection, not only through language, but also through other ways that those can connect, by being able to take trips over there, being able to be on the ground over in Haiti. And I think language is definitely part of that.
I'd like to turn it to you. Is there anything else you'd like to add to our conversation today?
I think I've said as much as I could. I am looking forward to what the Haitian community will offer in the future, and what Haiti Cultural Exchange will continue to offer in the future, and I am very excited to be part of it.